Hello students, welcome back to my channel Trivishaclasses. Students, in today's class I am going to teach you about the English grammar portion, that where to use has, have and had. Okay, so before starting my class I would like to say, if you are visiting my channel first time, so please do like and subscribe. Okay, now let's move on to the class, students. Come. See, first of all, as usual, we will write the date. Okay, after that the subject, that is I am going to teach you, is English grammar, and the topic has, have and had. So students, first of all, where to use has. Okay, has is always used with those sentences where he, she, it and singular noun. Has is always used with he, she, it. Remember always, he, she, it and singular noun. Singular means what, students? Singular means one, any one object. Suppose I have a marker, this is one, and this is singular object. So singular noun. And noun is what? Noun is a name of a person, place, animal and things. I have already told you about this singular noun in the previous video. If you have not looked, please have a look in that video. Okay, so let's move on to topic has. Okay, has is used with he, she, it and singular noun. Okay, so now let's take some examples. For example, he has. For example, we will write. Example we can take. He has a big family. Okay, so one thing I would like to say, students, I forgot to tell you in the video, that has, have and had, these are all possession words. Okay, possession means what? Possession means any belonging जो आपके पास होते हैं. What is that? That is the possessions word, and that is belongings. Okay, so he has a big family. Okay, he has, listen, see here, he. Okay, he is singular here, and we always use has. He has a big family. Here we say that उसके पास एक बड़ा परिवार है, उसका एक बड़ा परिवार है. That is a possession. So he has a big family. Okay, next, she has a new car. Okay, she has a new car. So उसके पास एक नई कार है. That is also that is her belongings. Okay, so we will use here has. He has a big family. She has a new car. Okay, is it clear? So he and she, it has flower. It has flower print. It has a flower print. Okay, you can see any print on the frock. It may be a flower print. Okay, it is always used with with any object. Okay, so here he has a big family. She has a new car. It has flower print. Okay, is it clear? He, she, it. With these sentences we always use has. Now let's move on to the singular noun. Okay, the chair has 4 legs. Okay, see here, the chair. Okay, chair is a singular object, and so has 4 legs. Okay, so he has. Is the concept clear, students? Has is always used with he, she, it and singular noun. Okay, now let's move on to our next topic, that is here have. Now where to use have? Okay, now let's see, students, where to use have. Students, I hope has concept is clear to you. Now let's come on to next one, that is have. Where to use have? Okay, have is always used with I, we, you, they. Have is always used with I, we, you, they, and plural noun. Okay, and plural noun. Okay, so remember students, has we have done, has is always used with he. Repeat with me, he, she, it, and singular noun. And have is always used with I, we, you, they, and plural noun. Okay, and remember, I, we, you, they are also possessions, that is the belongings. Okay, so you can take, students, here example you can take. Okay, I have 3 pens. Okay, I have 3 pens. So with I we have used here have. Okay, now we have, example था, we have many pencils. We have many pencils. Okay, so with we also we have used here have. I have 3 pens. Okay, you can see here with I have used here have. I have 3 pens. We have many pencils. Okay, so and suppose students, I have 3 pen. Okay, suppose I have written here you can see pens, and here you can see pen. Okay, yeah, here is all many pens, and here is a singular pen. Okay, but then also with I have used here have. That hardly matters whether it is pens here or pen here. You have to use have only. With I we always use have because it is a possession, it is a belonging. That's why it hardly matters whether it is pens here or it is pen here. With I we always use have. And same as here, you can see I have many pencils. If it is written, you can see we have many pencil. If suppose we have many pencil. Okay, with we will always use have. That hardly matters whether it is pencils here or it is pencil here, but with we will always use have. Okay, remember, with I and we will use have. Okay, now next, is it clear to you? So you have a kind heart. You can see the examples here. Okay, see the examples. With you have kind heart. जैसे कोई अगर दयालु होता है तो उसके लिए हम क्या बोलते हैं? You have kind heart. With you also we will use have. Okay, now next, they. Okay, they have beautiful garden. Okay, with they also we will use have. With I we will use have. With we we will use have, and with they have beautiful garden. Okay, now next you can see plural noun. As we see, have is always used with plural noun. Children have enjoyed very much. Okay, so you can see here children. What happened? Children. As I say children here, it means more than one. In singular, what in singular? Child. Okay, and in plural, what it becomes? It becomes children. Children have enjoyed very much. Okay, it means more than one children. So with plural we always use have. Okay, so children have enjoyed very much. So with I, have is used. With you, have is used. With we, have is used. And they, have is used. Okay, remember, have is always used with I, we, you, they and plural noun. Okay, you can write down these examples in your copy, students. I hope this concept is clear to you, where to use have and where to use had. Okay, has, repeat with me, students. Has is always used with singular nouns with what? He, she and it. Okay, repeat with me. Has is always used with singular noun, that is he, she, it. And have, H-A-V-E, have is always used with plural nouns, that is I, we, you and they. Very good, students. Very nice. You understood it. Now I will give you some practice exercise. For that you have to tell me where we will use have and where we will use has. Okay. Okay, students. Now we will do some practice exercises. Okay. So you can see here the first question. The first question is, the children dash flags in their hands. Okay, remember it. Always see whether the nouns singular or plural. Okay, you can see here children, that is more than one child, more than one children. Okay, more than one child. Okay, so the children, what will come here? Have. Yes, the children have flags in their hands. Okay, children मतलब एक से ज़्यादा बच्चे हैं. That's why we have used here have, and have is always used with plural noun. Very good. Now remember here see. She dash a beautiful smile. She is always used with has. Yes, very good. Very good, students. She has a beautiful smile and she is a singular noun. Very good. Next, Mr. and Mrs. Sharma. Mr. and Mrs. Sharma. That is more than one person, right? Mr. and Mrs. Sharma. What will come here? Have. Yes, very good. Because it is a plural noun. So, we will use here have. Mr. and Mrs. Sharma have 2 sons. Okay, very good, students. Next, this bush. This bush dash beautiful roses. What will come here? This bush has. Yes. Okay. This bush has beautiful roses. Okay. So, very good, students. Very nice. Your concept of has and have is clear. Now, we will move to had. When we use had. Okay. Very nice. So, students, you all have seen with some subjects we have used have, and with some subjects we have used has. Okay. So, now let's come to had. Okay. Had. Okay. Had is used with I, we, he, she, you, they, it. With all these subjects, had is used, and is also used with singular noun and plural noun. Okay. So it is used with both. See, singular and plural noun. I, we, he, she, you, they and it. With all these subjects, had is used. Okay. So students, this concept is clear. Okay. Remember, students, has and have. Has and have is always used with present form. Present means जो आपका भी चल रहा है. Okay. So has and have is always used with present form, and had is always used with past. Okay. Had is always used with past. Okay. जो आपका क्या हो चुका है, जो आपका पास्ट में वो काम हो चुका है. Okay. That is already you have done. Right. So has and have is always used with present and had is always used with past. So this is the only difference between has, have and had. Okay, has and have is used with present and has is used okay, let's repeat it once. Has is always used with singular noun, that is he, she, it, and singular noun. Very good. Have is always used with what? I, we, you, they, and plural noun. And had is always used with all the subjects, that is I, we, he, she, you, they, it. And it is also used with the past, that is we already have done, and it is also used with singular and plural noun both. So students, I hope this concept is very useful to you, clear to you. So please students, do like, subscribe, share, and do not forget to click on the bell icon to get the further notification. Bye everyone. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.